como vai você ou não? Tudo bom? E deixa eu ver se meu microfone tá normal. Parece que tá normal, só eu que não. Mas até aí, nenhuma novidade, não é mesmo? Boa noite, sejam todos muito bem-vindos a essa nova live no mês de fevereiro. Quem tá vendo isso em outro momento não faz sentido nenhum isso que eu falei, mas enfim. Estamos aqui, muito feliz, para ler HOMESTUCK, não é mesmo? Tá esquisito essa coisa aqui. Ah, vai ficar esquisito mesmo. Vamos continuar lendo essa história. Você pode estar se perguntando, Zibs, você está perto de acabar? Até porque já foram o quê? Umas 15 lives por aí? E daí eu te respondo. Não estamos nem um pouco perto de acabar isso aqui tá muito longe de acabar. Nós estamos no ato 5. Aliás, nós estamos no ato 2 do ato 5. Só que o ato 6 é uma eternidade. Eu espero poder acabar o ato 2 do ato 5. Só que o que me espera em seguida é o ato 6, que, tipo, tem muitos atos subsequentes dentro do ato 6. Eu sei disso porque eu tava vendo um recap ontem. Então ainda tem muito chão pela frente. Eu tava até pensando se eu fazia mais lives por semana pra ler o HOMESTUCK. Mas vamos ver, isso fica de plano pra depois. Espero que meu inglês hoje esteja bom, não sei. Mas vamos ver. Jade, past her haircut. Okay, my robot exploded. Now, what, smart guy? Holy shit, it's Harley! Communicating with me out of nowhere of her own volition. Hold that thought while I go inform my disgrace of a clown friend about this true, real life miracle. It might lift his spirits. I have to spread the wicked word like I'm massaging shitty sparkle dust around my nether regions to assuage a vicious rash. It's like I'm seasoning a fucking steak here. I knew I would regret this. Talking to you is so terrible. It's making my headache worse. Oh yeah, because talking to you has just been absolute euphoria. Don't even talk to me about headaches. Right now, there's a lumberjack splitting wood on my think pen. He's got the forearms of a clover, a mountain of logs, and nothing but fucking time. Ah, shut up! Will you just tell me what you wanted, what you really, really wanted? I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't tell you to contact me. Not that I'm not tickled by the surprise. Let's catch up. How is everything? How was your death nap? I can only hope it was as refreshing as mine. What's that? How am I? I'm great. Feel like a million boom banks ever since my little power snooze. Still pretty tired though. You look a little drowsy yourself. But we won't be going back to sleep anytime soon, will we, Jade? No way, Jose. A pair of feisty go-getters like you and me, we don't have time for dreams of horror terrors, fondling every recess of our naked psyches. Peraí, eu esqueci como é que fala essa palavra. Psyches, pleasant though they are. You have a lot of important useless scampering and giggling to do, whereas I have a crucial date with a pneumatic drill to bore a hole in the center of my forehead, deep into the plump anguish bladder which stores my alien dismay fluid. That's the real thing we have for your information. I will then perform a little soft shoe number and a puddle of fluid that accumulates on the floor, while making the biggest smile ever attempted by someone not clinically retarded. I will do this for your amusement, Jade, to say thanks for everything. I can't believe I fell for this. It was just a setup to throw me some more. Why do you go to such lengths to troll me? I just don't understand it. Try to be culturally sensitive. Trolling is an activity that shares a name with my entire species. Do I get on your case for all the terrible humaning you do? That's ridiculous. Humaning isn't a word. And if it was, it would be a nicer thing to do than trolling. You know what I mean. Stop pretending you don't. Tell me, Jade, why are you such a racist? Ah, that is something a troll would say. Yes, exactly. I am a troll. It seems we are on the same page. I mean, you are being patronizing and disingenuous to get a rise out of me. And that is really, really shitty. I am so tired of it. And I am done talking to you forever. Bye, Kirkut. It was awful knowing you. Wait, okay, look. I seriously, honestly don't know what you're talking about. You say your robot blew up, and that was some sort of signal to message me. Yes, as if my day needed another reason to get worse. You probably didn't contact the right me. What does that mean? I mean, future me. Boa noite, Vimones! Boa noite, André! Como vão vocês? Tudo bom? Tudo bom comigo? I mean, future me is probably the one to talk to about this, since it's all news to me. Is this another prank? You are seriously the worst at pranks. I don't play pranks. That's juvenile nonsense. I'm fine, thank you. I do two things and two things only. I devastate sorry motherfuckers and get shit done as an awesome leader. In this case, I am accomplishing the latter. Here, click this and we will solve the mystery together. Fruity Rumpus Asshole Factory. Open memo. Abre memo. Aí ele abriu o memo. Hey, future me, what do you think about this exploded Jade bot business? Must be something really mission critical, or Jade wouldn't have bothered getting in touch with us, right? Something imperative to our survival, no doubt. Hey, douchebag, are you there? Aí a Jade entrou. Quantos atos HOMESTUCK tem? HOMESTUCK é composto de 7 atos. Nós estamos na metade do ato 5. Na verdade, a gente está mais pro final do ato 5, eu quero acreditar. Porque a gente já passou. O ato 5 tem ato 1 e ato 2. A gente já passou do ato 1. Ele já acabou. A gente está no ato 2 do ato 5. O ato 7, ele é apenas um vídeo. Só que o ato 6, ele tem muitos atos e intermissions dentro dele. O ato 6 é realmente muito grande. Não é nada comparado com... Quer dizer, o ato 5 não é nada comparado com o ato 6 em tamanho. E o ato 5 tem sido maior até então. Oh, jeez! Why am I doing this? This is so stupid! Pipe down, Harley. This practically doesn't even concern you at this point. Blah, you're so funny. Nothing to say, future me? Not even a few parting words of scorn for me or the narcoleptic idiot? It's been a while since we've spared. How I've missed the sweet sting of your barbs. Are you enjoying yourself, Kirkut? You are so dumb you actually think this is a ruse. You've come all this way and you still don't get that all the shit we've been telling you about is real. Why the fuck would I be pulling a stunt like this? What a waste of time. I really am talking to future me. He's just been an evasive tool. Well, obviously I knew some things you've said are true. It's just hard to take everything at face value when you're always so nasty. Vai demorar muito pra acabar, é o que eu tava dizendo no começo da live. Obrigada pela boa sorte. You know, it's really amazing how behind the times you are. It's almost as if you've slept through this whole adventure. Oh wait, that is essentially true. It was hilarious watching you grow up. You thought you had all the answers, frolicking all over your island, being infuriatingly chipper, building rubber bunnies like a moron, and ultimately ruining everything. You were so sure your dreams told you everything you need to know, and now look at you! You suddenly understand jack shit. Okay, I understand that you are another group of players, and you are in some sort of trouble. But maybe if you had been nice to me instead of terrorizing me all those years, I would have believed you. And we could have worked together to solve your problems as well as ours. It just makes me sad to think that probably impossible now. That's probably impossible now because you're so angry and stubborn. Don't tell me what's impossible because I'm angry and stubborn. I fucking know what those assets make possible. They made you possible, got it? Do you even have any idea how lucky you are to be graced by my divine fury? To have the privilege of getting to be studied and mocked by me for your whole pathetic, miserable life? Do you realize I'm your god? Yes, your literal god, that's right. Sure, Caricat, whatever you say. And I have taken time out of my busy godly schedule to scrutinize your pointless existence. Out of the countless trillions of life forms I brought into reality through angry grubfuck powerland, I have selected you for examination and harassment. Personally, I think that warrants a little gratitude and just maybe a bit of deference. A courtesy, perhaps? But yeah, go ahead and keep blowing me off like the flaky little twerp you are. Aí, finalmente, o Carcate do futuro resolve responder. Hey, don't talk to her like that, you uncouth piece of shit. This is reflecting poorly on both of us. It's goddamn embarrassing. Oh wow, another miracle. It must be Paradise Eve, because get a load of this huge behemoth leaving that just got dragged in. Jade, our duty is clear. We must stack this third into the nines. Oh my god, I can't believe I actually thought that was a clever thing to say. What a dipshit. Ay, what the hell? Jade, I'm sorry about past me's retarded behavior. I'm not going to drag out a huge apology or anything because I already apologized in an earlier conversation, okay? I'm just letting you know. Goddamn, are you serious? I mean, am I serious? Will I be serious about this shit? Will I really back down like a lamp-fronted stooge? Please tell me you're joking. Please, just shut up. I can't believe I ever thought future me was the stupid one. Past me is the dumbest bucket of festering discharge I ever fell ass backwards into. Come on, you know this to be true. Remember all the past yous we used to talk to? Uses. They were even faster than you, and therefore dumber. Yeah, I remember all those dumb shit past uses, but they don't hold a fucking jackass candle to future uses. And you're the futurist me I ever had the crotch blistering misfortune of joining with, so the fuckhead trophy goes to you. I mean, my god, why? Is proximity to that nasty-looking space-time rip on the timeline messing with your head? Is that what's causing you to feel pity for this imbecile? Look, Jade's not that bad, okay? You just got too worked up, and you can't see that. And now all this frothing pandemonium jumping out of your mouth is just ridiculous overcompensation for your own shortcomings and mistakes, and masking some feelings you're not really in touch with. This is also obvious. I'm flushing like a motherfucker in embarrassment, having to explain it to you. And even worse, remember having it explained to me by the smart one 3 hours ago and still acting like a moist globe even after being so soundly school-fed. I don't believe this. Please tell me this is a joke. You said so yourself. We don't joke around. It's juvenile, remember? I'm going to vomit. I'm making a mental note to slap myself 3 hours from now for being enough of a sap to start developing red feelings for a dumb, annoying human, if I am reading between the lines correctly. I just slapped myself. I remembered my lame note to myself from 3 hours ago and then slapped myself specifically to mock you. It stings too. You feel it in a while, and then the ghost of past me will cry. Past me doesn't even exist anymore. He's a stupid bowling wiggler phantom. He's dead, not a real guy anymore, like me. I'm the real one. You're fake. A shadow of a sad memory that pisses its pants while screaming. Time to deal with that. Aí o Character do presente baniu o do futuro. O do futuro se desbaniu. E daí ele baniu o do presente. Aí o do presente se desbaniu. I can't take this anymore. I don't even know what I'm reading here, but it's preposterous and I've had it. I'm just so angry. I can't believe I let you push me around all those years. You are completely out of your mind. I was too nice by just blocking you and typing frowny faces and stuff. I should have let you have it. Yes, let this fucker know the score, Jade. This is how we roll. Shut up, future Character. If you really are future Character, where do you get off thinking you can just suddenly act like we're pals because you said you apologized? Fala, Rica, churubão! É mesmo, Rica? Parece que é verdade esse bilhete. É verdade esse bilhete. Fala, Matheus, como vão vocês que chegaram agora? Tudo bom? Tudo suave na nave? Estão tranquilos? As respectivas semanas? Foi bom. Sardada, né? Tamo aqui de volta. Where do you get off thinking you can just suddenly act like we're pals because you said you apologized? If you want to apologize, then great, I am all ears. But just mentioning it offhand and then yelling at yourself the same way you yell at me all the time, as if I need a knight to come save me from yourself, is so lame, not to mention completely insane. I can't even believe the things I'm typing here. This is so stupid. Talking to two of you at once is the worst thing imaginable. You treat everyone horribly, even yourself. I can't even fathom how awful it is to be you. Past Carcat, you're acting like a bigger jerk than he, and I think you know that. Why don't you take his advice and grow up? As if there's even a real difference between you two. 3 hours is hardly any time at all. You are the same person, you fucking idiots. Oh shit! Yes, that was great. We both had it coming, especially him. Great work, Jade. Stop it! I don't know what's worse, jerk Carcat or goofy psychopath Carcat. I can't stand it. Whether you're trying to be nice or just being a crazy asshole, you're just so weird. I'm through humoring you. I don't even care about this stupid exploded robot mission, whatever that was. Alright, about that. Yeah, we need to talk. I mean, we have already from my perspective. But you're going to be really busy soon because you're about to enter your session. So don't worry about it until you do. Then just hit me up, we'll talk about it. Fat chance! Look, I know things are weird between us right now, and you have every right to be mad. Especially at that loser. But things will change. In time, you'll see I'm not quite so awful, okay? Aí o Dave começou a responder no memo. Oh god. Dude, I can't believe you were just getting on our case about hitting on the troll girls. And then literally the very next memo you are slobbering all over Jade. That's just perfect. Ele baniu o Dave. O Carcat do presente baniu o Dave e o Carcat do futuro rebaniu o Dave. Eu ainda não tô assistindo The Last of Us. Tô esperando acumular um pouquinho mais pra eu ver mais. Não sei se isso é bem... Enfim, eu tô esperando pra ver depois. Dave, wait. Don't go. You've got to save me from this insanity. Oh, I see. Now you could as a knight. How very interesting, God, I can't wait for you to be future you. Slightly less future you is such a goddamn pal. I can't wait for future you to future kiss my ass. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I also can't wait for past you to past drop dead and go to hell. Past tense. When are those things going to happen? Or will have already past future happen? I want to put another reminder on my finger so I know when it's time to throw a party. You hear that, you absolute pile of garbage? Jade just flipped you off like a colorful finger. Man, she obviously hates you more. She called you a psychopath, which is just 100 times more descriptively worse than just being a run-of-the-mill scumbag like me. Tem coisas diferentes do jogo? Eu tenho vontade de ver a gameplay. Eu não sei o que eu vejo primeiro, a gameplay ou a série, ou só a série. She's totally onto you and how despicable you've become. Can you blame her for hating us? No, I can blame you. You're the one with no manners who's all twisted up inside. How's this for a pact, everybody? Past Carcat only talks to Past Jade from now on. And the two of them can bicker like shitty little children for hours/years respectively. And future Carcat only talks to future Jade, an arrangement wherein only intelligent discourse takes place between two civilized, mature, grown-ass adults. Is that too fucking much to ask? Jesus, will you just ban me already? My head hurts so bad now I think I'm going to cry. Maybe you should just ban her already and end this torment since you dragged her into this. Fuck that, you ban her. You're the one who seems to care. Will you shut your mouth? Man the fuck up and ban this poor girl already? I'll just ban myself. Ela fez uma ação de internet aqui. Ela se baniu e não vai voltar mais. Jade hardly banned herself from responding to the grumpy sheethead misery zone and is never coming back. Pachoo! Okay, there, she's gone. Maybe now you get it. How hideous everyone thinks you are. Maybe you'll finally stop fucking everything up. Huh, what? I think I was probably wrong about Jade. She's a little less lame than I thought. She can still read this, you stupid fuck. Now's not the time to open your veins and write poems about your feelings. Fuck you, I'm just voicing a harmless observation, okay? Deixa eu beber uma aguinha aqui. Ah, legal. Eu já assisti uma vez a gameplay completa dos 3 Dead Spaces. Eu tenho vontade... Eu comecei a fazer isso com um outro jogo lá. Que agora eu esqueci, não. Acho que era o Until Dawn. Mas eu não terminei. E daí eu sempre quis fazer isso com The Last of Us também. Ah, é. Eu fiz isso com o... Eu assisti a gameplay completa do Try to Become Human. It's not my business if some lunkhead in the future gets carried away with whatever little thoughts I may or may not now be thinking. But how could that even be a real thing? I typed 3 hours ago. How could I be this stupid? We are just the dumbest fuckers who ever lived, aren't we? Speak for yourself. I don't even have the energy to ban us. I'm just living. Yeah. Essa é a primeira vez que o Carcat não se baniu. That was not a conversation you were hoping to wake up to. You feel more agitated and disoriented than ever. You consult your reminders to get your bearings on what to do next. But you can't remember what they meant at all. You have a feeling these are all useless now. Nossa, ela tem muitos lembretes. Remove reminders. You ditch the strings, all but one. You don't remember what it was for, but it reminds you of something nonetheless. Something you can't believe you forgot about. John! He was falling in your dream. You tried to save him. You hope he's okay. You look up at your house. Your cool satellite tower bedroom is gone. What's that thing floating there? Head home. Someone has connected as your server player. You are pretty sure you know who it is. You are suddenly John being the someone who is Jade's server player. Since you have made short work of a delicious home-cooked meal, you decide to bear down on this game. However, aromas from the ghost oven persist. What is that? Lasagna? Wow, that smells great. Focus, Egbert, focus. Since your paradox sister is still napping, you guess it couldn't hurt to set a few things up first. Deploy Crux-Strutter. Ah, caramba, você fez isso com Uncharted. O Backrow tá dormindo. Por enquanto. This seems like the obvious place for this thing. Be careful with that. Don't want to wake the doggy. Jade's family sure is weird. Deploy Totem Lab. For such a huge house, things sure are cluttered in here. Got to make some space. Ih, vai jogar fora. Abóbora. Caralho. Que desperdício. Nossa, se foi bem nela. Tadinha. Putaça. Deploy Alchemitor. Eu não segui muito a gameplay do Uncharted, não. Eu vi muito pouco. You suppose you could upgrade this thing right away, if Jade can spare some time to cooperate. You've got plenty of grist to spare. There's a lot of new junk in the registry. You wonder what all this stuff is for. It costs a fortune. You have a lot of grist, but not nearly that much. Go inside. John, are you there? Whoa, hey, you're awake. Yes. I'm so relieved to talk to you and hear you okay. I mean, are you okay, John? Your dream self, I mean. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure that he is fine. I woke up on the battlefield, which was on fire, and had flaming bits of Prospit everywhere. Yes, but that was not Prospit. That was its moon, which was severed by the crazy Dur's agent. Oh, you mean Jack? I don't know. That is his name. Karka told me. I saw him there too. Oh, I also got your present, and it saved my life. Really? Yes, the bunny was so awesome. It was definitely the best bunny I got today. Thank you so much, Jade. When Jack saw it, he flew the hell away. And then the bunny and I went on an adventure together. Does the bunny have a name? I asked him, but I don't think he can talk. I don't know. I did not give him one after applying the upgrades. I gave her a girl's name when I was very young, but now she's a different bunny and also a boy, I guess. It's up to you, John. He's your bunny. Ah, é coelhinho trans. Oh, I did not even think of that. Well, if she grew up as a girl, then it's not right for me to suddenly make her a boy. You have no idea how tempted I am to name her Casey again. Again? Yes, I named the young salamander Casey earlier, but then I left her at Rose's house. You were at Rose's house? Yes, but she was asleep. Also, apparently I am supposed to marry Rose. Kirkut said so. What? It is true. It is a fact from an alien. Ugh, he's so weird. You shouldn't listen to him. I did not take him that seriously, but Kirkut's cool. He's angry and funny. He is angry and a huge pain in the ass. Have you ever talked to two of him at once? No, don't even do it. You will just get a headache. That sounds kind of awesome. No, think again. I've got it. I will name her Liv Tyler. The bunny. You mean from Armageddon? Yeah. John, that is so stupid, but also kind of cute, I guess. Okay then, the bunny will named after your silly movie star fantasy crush. It's too bad I can't marry Liv instead of Rose. The girl I mean, not the bunny. But I guess she's probably dead now, along with all the other glamorous movie stars who come out to shine on the silver screen. That's pretty sad. Yeah, that reminds me, John. Have you looked into the lab yet? The lab? The big room in the sphere at the top of the tower. Oh, no, why? Could you do me a favor and not look in there? Okay, why? Is there a secret in there? It's nothing that secret or personal or anything. It's just something kind of sad and weird for you to see. What is it? It is my dead dream self. It has been there for years. I always knew it would die, but I did not realize it would go like this. Oh, what? I have sort of already seen that. Not in the lab, but on the battlefield. Oh no! I'm sorry, John. It's okay. I was so confused and sad when I saw you lying there. I'd rather not talk about it, I guess. I understand. But I wonder, if your dream self died, then what were you just dreaming about now? I think I would rather not talk about that either. Okay, that's cool. And also, I found your ring. You did? Yes. But then I woke up and I didn't have it anymore. So I'm not sure where it is now. Oh no. Put the bunny back in the box. No. John, that ring is really important. It belongs to the White Queen. Oh, whoa. When you go to sleep again, you should try to find it and keep it safe. Okay, I'll do that. Hey Jade, we have a lot to catch up on, but how about later? We have to hurry. Remember, there's a big meteor heading for you right now. Yes, I have seen it. It is so huge. How much time do you suppose we have? I will find out now. Isso não é muito bom, é? Não, isso é péssimo. Oh, talvez isso não seja tão ruim assim. Se tem alguém que pode dar um cacete no Jack, esse alguém é o Bro. Open Correctamundo. Vontade de rever Conner. Eu terminei de ver apenas um show completo. É muito bom. Eu vi até o filme. Oh, fuck. O Beck acordou e ajudou ela, que ia cair nela o negócio. Ué, o que ele vai fazer ali? Okay, we have 10 minutes and 25 seconds. I wonder what the significance of that number is. Why would it be significant? Numbers don't always need to have significance, but they usually do. Okay, well, the number is now less than it was, and therefore less significant. And by less, I mean more. You had better hurry upstairs and make your special item. Yes, you're right. Hey, what do you think we should prototype this fussy little orb with? It seems like so long ago that Rose fed mine a clown. We were just messing around, we didn't even know what we were doing. I don't know, there are so many possibilities. Yeah. It's almost like your grandpa put all this crap here knowing we'd have to make that decision. Yes, it sure seems that way. He seems like he was an awesome guy. I would have liked to have the chance to talk to him. Well, maybe you will get that chance, John. Oh, yes, as a matter of fact, I'm sure we will both get that chance. I once dreamt that we would. Cara, o Apenas um Show é muito bom. Eu só achei assim que a última temporada ela é muito arrastada. Eles pegaram aquela ideia do domo e trouxeram de volta na temporada inteira. Tipo, meio que perdeu a graça durante. Depois de um tempo, perdeu a graça pra mim, sabe? E daí eles puseram os personagens novos e até eu me importar com os personagens demorou muito. E daí tem uma parada lá que eles põem a vida em risco, mas depois você vê que a vida deles não tava tão em risco assim, então você meio que se sente traído de certa forma. Mas, sabe, tipo... Mas o filme foi excelente, eu gostei. Em 1 hora conseguiram fazer uma história boa. O que eu gosto é que dá pra você ver que o criador manteve várias coisas de referência de coisas que ele gosta. Ele faz muita referência a Star Wars. E no filme ele conseguiu fazer referência bastante de Back to the Future, que eu amo. Então eu fiquei muito feliz. O filme acaba do jeito que o primeiro filme de Back to the Future acaba, que é uma máquina do tempo indo pra tela, né? Viajando e tal. Eu gostei. Eu gosto das referências. Wait, are you saying we will prototype him? Like I did with Nana to bring her ghost back to life? As another ghost? Sure, why not? I guess that makes a lot of sense, actually. That is what I believe this game is for, in part. You got to bring back your Nana, Rose brought back her cat, I can bring back Grandpa, and they've got to bring back a dad bird because of course he's too cute to have any dad family members. Yeah, also he brought back himself from the future, who wasn't dead, but was going to die maybe, I don't know. Specifically to save my life, as well as yours, I think. Wait, he did? Yes, that is so cool. It's pretty neat, I guess. Ah, esse daí eu acho que é da segunda temporada ou da primeira, Rica, esse episódio. É muito bom, aparece um olho gigante lá. I almost completely forgot I was his server player. I hope he's not in trouble. I should check on him. We probably have so much to catch up on. I just messaged him. He's not answering. I don't see him in his house either. He's fine. He has been doing a lot of time traveling. I talked to him from the future, so he must be okay now to make it that far. Oh, okay. Jeez, I feel so out of the loop. Yes, that is why we need to get you in the loop. The loop being the game. Hurry, upstairs. Your transporty pad thingies take you straight up, right? Yes, okay, here I go. Oh, wait, what? What do we do about prototyping? Perdão. We shouldn't put your grandpa in yet, unless we want lots of imps and ogres and stuff that look like your grandpa. Oh no. We could put in something really lame to make all the monsters weaker. Or, at the very least, more ridiculous looking. Like one of these weird pictures of blue ladies lying around. What's the deal with those, anyway? Oh god, don't get me started. He was a strange and silly man. I guess we could just put nothing in and see what happens. Perhaps... Is that allowed? I don't see why not. Maybe I'll ask Rose, because she suddenly understands everything for some reason. Yes, that's a good idea. Ah, sim, sim. Eles não aproveitam o show, né? Na última temporada tem um recal pra esse episódio aí que você tá falando, Rica. Eles falam, tipo, não, da última vez a gente não conseguiu aproveitar o show porque a gente dormiu de tanto cansaço. Mas dessa vez a gente vai conseguir aproveitar o show. Aí acontece uma outra pataquada lá. O Pete Festeiro. O Pete Festeiro é muito bom. Tem o Benson Festeiro também. Uma coisa que eu adorei de ter visto legendado é que em todos os episódios o Mordecai fala dude, hey dude, dude. Eu acho muito legal. É o próprio autor que faz o Mordecai no original. Ele fica dude, dude. We have 10 minutes to think about it. Whoops, I mean a lot less than 10 minutes. Hurry upstairs, go, go, go! Não, o foda é que as músicas do Apenas um Show são tão boas, mas tão boas, que eu fico com aquela Summertime na cabeça até hoje. E ela é o quê? Da primeira temporada? Call, a little call. Ah, o Dave veio ajudar o bro dele. Proceed to Starwell. Essa luta vai ser épica. What is this thing anyway? And why is it blocking your transporter? It is some sort of terrible creature my grandpa hunted. He called it the Typhus Minion. I always hated it. Typhus? Like the web browser? I guess so. It is probably a coincidence though. I don't know. If you think numbers always mean something, why wouldn't browser names? Yeah, maybe. I guess it would make sense for someone to name a really awful web browser after such a hideous monster. Whoa, you sure do hate that thing. Well, sorry, I just found it sort of a weird and creepy thing to grow up with. I think it's pretty cool. And he's actually sort of cute, to be honest. Oh, and screw you, Typhus is an awesome browser. It is old school. Não fiquei sabendo não, Matheus, por quê? John, it is so crappy. Typhus is the best, and that's really all there is to say on the matter. Yeah, right. Now is obviously not the best time to have the argument about whose browser is better. But really, John, you should upgrade to Equidnan. It's so much nicer. After you upgrade your clunky old computer, of course. Maybe when I am in the game, I can give you one of mine. Oh, please. I will have you know, Miss Fancy Computer Dork, that I did upgrade my computer. Oh? Yes, you are talking to the proud owner of a brand new Bill Cosby computer, okay? Okay, isso envelheceu muito mal. Ah, it is a stylish laptop in the shape of none other than Bill Cosby, the comedy legend himself. Oh my god. He is looking a little sly and featherly, and he's wearing a sweater, and he's Bill Cosby. I made it with my alchemitor. John, that is incredible. I can't wait to make stuff like that. Except, all my awesome stuff exploded with my room. Then you would just have to make lots of new awesome stuff. Yay! Okay, hold that thought. I'm going to yank this stupid monster off of the thing. O meu inglês hoje não tá tão legal não. Perdão, gente. Yank monster off of the thing. Será que ele vai conseguir tirar? Ah, conseguiu. A menos que a internet caia. Será? Não, deu tudo certo. Puta que pariu, deu tudo certo, uma pinóia. Ah, I am making such a fucking mess in here. Usava os dubladores pra fazer comentários e gameplays nos comerciais. Os gringos achavam que era conteúdo original que não tava saindo pra eles, mas era só os dubladores. Ah, tá. Puta que pariu. Caralho. Eu lembro disso vagamente. What is the problem? Oh, nothing. I'm just dropping monsters all over the place. That is all. Are you upstairs? Yes. Okay, good. I left the crook site by the lade, as well as the punched card with the green thingy on it. You should have plenty of time to make it. No drama here. Nice. How much time? A little more than 6 minutes. In the meantime, I'll try to contact Rose and get this prototyping nonsense started out. It's so confusing. In my foolishness, I came very close to prototyping your grandpa. Oh, John, try to be more careful. We very nearly had to face our grandfatherly paradox dad as a last boss. That would be probably the worst case scenario. What? Okay. Eles estão dando maus bocados pro Jack. Ah, tudo bem, Una. Mas você tá bem? Ah, os gringos, eles ficam putos com a gente também. Eu não acompanho muito, mas eu fico sabendo dessas coisas por causa da Mimi, da Nana e tal. Por causa de Miraculous Ladybug. Porque de vez em quando vem episódio pro Brasil antes de vir pros Estados Unidos, até pra França. Não, acho que pra França não, acho que é muito exagero, né? Mas enfim. Às vezes os episódios vêm pro Brasil antes de vir pros outros países. Aí os gringos ficam putos com a gente, porque passa primeiro dublado aqui pra depois passar lá fora. Já aconteceu algumas vezes. Você tá com calor? Eu tô com o ventilador ligado aqui. Tô bem. Ih, caralho, o Jack ficou putaço, pra variar. Cacete. E olha que eles estão no planeta do John, se eu não me engano. Tão mesmo. Olha isso. Nossa, causou caos no planeta do John. Pegou fogo tudo, bicho. Rose. A Rose tá mexendo com uns negócios que isso é perigoso. É muito perigoso. Answer John. O cara com barba. Rose, I have a question and I am in a hurry, so hurry up and answer. Did you know your planet was on fire? Oh, it is? Yes. It makes a good light for reading, actually. Okay, that's a confusing thing you said, but that topic will have to wait. Jade is minutes away from entering, and I need to decide what to do with this kernel sprite. I really don't want to mess up and do something stupid. I was thinking about not prototyping at all, to not give the monsters any new powers. What do you think, Rose? I thought I'd ask since you seem to know all the mysteries. Yes, I do seem to be shadowed by each mystery and its somber cartridge of riddles, don't I? Yes, that is exactly what I was going to say. Não é? Os gringos privilegiados. First of all, I should preface this conversation by saying... Preface? Não sei. By saying I know exactly what you and Jade are going to do. Okay. The more of our future I've been allowed to see, the more I'm presented with a challenge I'm not very comfortable with. The trolls have tipped us off about what's to come without any regard for the consequences, as appears to be their nature, but maybe that's why it's worked for them. Maybe their indiscretion mingles with the cosmic noise that is the fabric of temporal uncertainty. Blah, Rose, tick, 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 tick. Sorry, John. I'm just nervous about it. About whether telling you what you definitely will or won't do will alter a predetermined outcome. The result would be a splintered timeline, and we would all be sentenced to eventual oblivion. I'm presently optimistic this has not happened yet, and this is still the alpha timeline. I'd like to keep it that way. Oh, wow. Pera, o Oscar foi ou não foi? Eu tô confusa. You mean like when I died in another dimension because Therese hornswoggled me? Yeah, sort of. It isn't much fun, John. What's not? Living for months in an offshoot reality, waiting for the curtain to drop. Oh, okay, I see. Well, is there anything you can tell me? I guess I can permit myself to tell you this somewhat definitively. What? Failing to prototype the kernel is the absolute worst thing that you could possibly do, like, ever. Oh no! We would come into possession of all the disasters. Exhaustive possession, monopolization, in fact. Then I guess I will not do that. Why is it so bad? Because the battlefield will not be able to heal and then transform. It will not reach the stage which allows it to become ready to receive our universe. But I thought you said it wasn't going to be able to make a universe anyway. Wasn't it boring or something? Yes. So why is it important? Because if it does not reach this stage, we will not be able to recover the treasure hidden in its core, which is to say, you will not be able to recover it when you go to sleep again. Oh, why didn't you say so? Of course the answer is treasure. Yes, this is the treasure that will give us hope, but only if it comes into being in the first place. What is the treasure exactly? John, what is that sound? What sound? It seems to be a ticking noise. Ah, yeah, I've got to go. We can chat about treasure later. Anyway, I will start out this prototyping silliness myself. Thanks, Rose. Examine punched card. What the heck is this? Carved Totem. Pastor Dave. O que vocês estão falando aí? Oscar ainda vai ter. Ah, tá. Eu achei que já tinha rolado. Eu tô torcendo pro Tudo em Todo Lugar ao mesmo tempo ganhar também. Joguinhos de Roblox. Isso é bom. Brandon Fraser. Dave, are you busy? I don't have much time. I'm about to make my entry item, and it's a little confusing. I think the more players we add, the trickiest they are to activate, like yours was. I figured we could brainstorm about it while John fusses with the Colonel. Hello? Knack, knack, knack. Oh, knack, 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 knack. What? Knack, 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 knack. Damn it, Dave. This is really urgent. My glasses are talking to me. My glasses are talking to me. Knack, 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 knack. O jacarezinho tá digitando. Knack, 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 knack. Paradox Sister. Sinistro o brilho ao redor dela. Ele tá vendo ela dormir e ela tá vendo ele dormir. Aqui se faz, aqui se paga. Não é mesmo? É mesmo. Lonk. Wake up. Tá todo mundo dormindo nessa jossa? Ah tá, agora melhorou. Wait, what happened? Where are you? Hey, is that your... No, Bill, no! How many times must you say goodbye? No, Nana, no! Well, at least you are pretty sure she doesn't live in there. She's probably still back at your house baking or something. Pastor Jade. There's no answer. Puta que pariu, você jogou tudo. You are just so frustrated. Wait, why the hell would you do that? What was the point? Equip goggles. In spite of being an idiot, you still have a viable remaining communication device. And as fortune would have it, someone is communicating with you now. This girl better have some damn answers. Answer Rose. John. Blah, what happened? Afogou o Aguinaldo Timóteo. You were sleeping. Yes, I know. On the corner of my ghost bed. In the middle of an oil ocean, for some reason. Why were you sleeping? Everywhere I look, I see boys taking naps. I have no idea. I don't remember what happened. I was in the middle of helping Jade, and then, I guess, my bed crashed, and I got knocked out, I guess? I was dreaming. I couldn't have been out for that long, because my dream was really short. You weren't. 10 minutes, I'd say. What were you dreaming about? I was on the battlefield again, but I did not have time to seek the treasure. I wouldn't imagine so, but I did see a black guy wrapped up in my ghosty bed sheets. He was acting very suspicious. A black guy? Oh, I do not mean like an African American or anything, like Bill Cosby. Thanks for clearing that up. Rip Bill. This fellow had a hard black shell, like all the dead guys do. I followed him for a bit, and then some sort of ruckus transpired and I woke up. And now Jade won't answer. Do you know if she's okay? She's fine, but you're not. I'm not? Remember how I said your planet was on fire? Oh yeah. That didn't by any chance stop being a thing that was true, did it? It did not. Do you see that pinkish hue behind you bleeding over the horizon? Fuck! Rose, this is all oil. It'll all just explode any second, won't it? I don't think the fire's rate of propagation is quite as fast as you imagine, but the danger is still significant, especially considering that your bed is sinking. Fuck! Relax. Look to your right. Look to your right. This will at least buy you some time. If you stay calm, we work together, we can get you out of this. I am practically an expert at escaping fires by now. Okay, thank you, Rose. Hey, how do you know these things anyway? Can you see me somehow? Yes, I have a crystal ball. Oh man, really? Yes. Like a magic one? I think so. Can it show you the future? Is that how you know what's going to happen? No, it can only show me various locations in the present moment as far as I can tell. My perception of the future has been informed by other sources. Like what? Informants. Durr. Whispering gods, memories sifted from dreams, cryptic readings from unearthly talismans, conclusions drawn from riddles deciphered. Every gambit you'd expect a quest to extend to an emerging seer. Just as I presume an heir would be supplied with what's needed for his maturation, assuming he's looking for it. Oh, yeah, point taken. I guess I should be looking, huh? You should probably be doing what you're doing. Okay, so with what you've learned from your dreams and gods and magic and stuff, do you have it all mapped out now? Do you know everything? I didn't know why you were asleep, did I? Yeah, but neither did I. I have more pedestrian sources too, you know. Sometimes Rose blitter tidbits about the future, and I can't help but take note of it, just as they do with you. You also have access to the oracle clouds in Skya, whereas I do not. Oh yeah, knowing the future is no remarkable feat here. It appears to be a fact of life. I am not all that special, John. Okay, but I guess that's not all I'm talking about. You seem a little different. Kind of, spooky. Really? I just mean that before. It felt like we were in this adventure together, figuring stuff out as we went along. And now you have all the answers because of magic and other mysterious reasons. And you want to use your powers to break the game, and I still don't really understand why, and, I'm not actually trying to characterize a grim sorcerer. There's still a perfectly intact piece of my mind which realizes how ridiculous it is to be flying across rainbow oceans with a couple of magic wands and a salamander in a little cowl. And it wasn't without swallowing a little embarrassment that I revealed I was using a crystal ball just now. It's all pretty absurd, and yet, it's been fun, and above all, practical for solving our problems. Okay, yeah, you're right. I guess I just started worrying that you are getting away from us because you know everything and you're magic and you have a crystal ball and a salamander and you're basically a wizard, and that's cool and it sure does sound fun. But I kind of think it was more fun when you just did things like read books and tell jokes. Read books and tell jokes. I still read books and tell jokes. But psh, John, that was mean. Sorry. Well, if you do not have any objection, maybe later, I'll drop by your planet again and rescue you, thus breaking the spooky spell put on you by your nefarious shadowy masters. Swoon! That way, you will stop being so grimdark and ominous and basically completely off the deep end in every way, as is now painfully obvious to anyone with a brain. I will do my best to occupy myself as benignly and unmagically as possible until you show up. Yes. Please write some happy stories in our journal about lively horses and conspicuously not about wizards or sadness. Happy? What is this strange, unsaid emotion of which you speak? Yes, this is good. You see, Rose, these are jokes. These are what they look like. Not be alarmed. Jokes? Are those the things people say when they want unusual noises to come out of the pliable crescent-shaped holes sometimes found in people's faces? Laughs, Rose. Laughs. Also, those crescent-looking holes where laughs come out of, those are smiles. Observe. I need to make a note of this. Excuse me while I open this tome bound in the tanned, writhing flesh of a tortoise house color. The screaming will subside shortly. Okay, I'll wait patiently. Continue to not be alarmed as I record your advice with rune strokes and the black tears bled from the corruption-weary eyes of 50,000 imaginary occultists. And then brace yourself for the fabled Black Death trance of the woe Gothics I will slip into, while quaking in the blood-rich throes of the brood-faster tongues. No, Rose, that sort of nonsense is exactly what is out of the question. I see things are more urgent than I realized. I'll have to venture there straight away and slap you right out of that silly old trance. One is not easily shaken from the brood-faster tongues, John. They are stubborn throws. Oh, well, shit. Besides, you can't come to my planet right away. You will need to recover the treasure first, because it must be delivered to me. Oh, yeah. What is this treasure, anyway? Editou errado, hein, irmão? And how it's gonna save us? You'd probably be disappointed if I described it. Tell me anyway. Okay, it's called the tumor. You're right. That is the shittiest sounding treasure I have ever heard. Eu gosto da amizade do John com a Rose. Terore, terorero, terorero. Pois é. Muito chates, muito chates. Tá. So, what is this tumor supposed to do? And what is the significance of removing it, I guess? Does that mean I'm curing the battlefield or something? Like the planet's doctor? Hello? Rose? Sorry, I was preoccupied. By what? Oh, let's say troll stuff. You know how it is. Incidentally, looks like you will have your own troll stuff to attend to shortly. I will? Yes. Limão. Eu gosto de pão francês e eu gosto de sonho. Acho bom demais. Pão de forma é legal também. Involving the one who hates you and the one who likes you. Which one are those? You don't have a guess? Karkat and Vriska? Oh god, I was right. There they are now. How did you know? I have to go, John. Talk to your trolls. We'll catch up shortly. Wait, there's stuff you didn't tell me. What happened with Jade? Did I mess anything up with the prototyping? Why I can't remember? Why can't I remember? Don't you go yet, Rose? Tell me! Rose? Blah blah, huge witch. Acho que ele não queria dizer witch ali não, hein? Pão de alho. Answer the one who hates you. Carai. It's me again, asshole. The one who hates you, remember? Or should I say, future remember? Carcat! Again with knowing my name. It's really fucking unsettling when you do that. I wonder how far back you know it. I'm going to have to make a special point of not being the one to tell you. I don't want to give you the satisfaction. Hey, shut up a second. I need you to be nice for a change and do me a favor. Have you talked to Jade recently? Can you tell me what happened to her? Who the fuck is Jade? John, the fact that you always seem to think I can read your mind just underscores with a narrowing goddamn idiot you are. Jade is the girl who I am pretty sure just entered our session. She's my client player. Oh, you mean the one who fucks everything up? Yeah, I thought you knew that. You talked to her a bunch of times, apparently. Why the fuck would I know that? This is only the second time I have ever talked to a human. And the first time, much to my migraine compounding regret, was with you. Oh. Você nunca comeu pão de alho? Como é que... Gente, como assim? Okay, I see what's going on here. We are finally getting to our first couple of conversations. Cool. No, not cool. What is going on here is very much antithetical to your primitive human notion of Earth cool. You see, in our first conversation, we didn't exactly get off on the right foot. It is a foot which should have reeked of your verbal ruination. But instead, it smelled like, well, let's not get into that. I am here to do what you and your pathetic cadre of co-humans failed to do, which is set the record straight. I'm here to utterly annihilate your shit. I will stay on message this time. I will not be deterred by your goofy mannerisms and your absurd penchant for reveling in self-abuse. Reveling? We will get off on a fresh foot, and by fresh I mean most full indeed. Ah, pão de alho é gostoso. A menos que você seja um vampiro. Its toes are willing under your hideous pink nostrils. Now breathe deep your misfortune, you sad little clown. This is the end of you. That aroma you detect wafts from the bouquet perched on your corpse box. Nobody cries except your shitty ghost. Heavy sobs from a specter of unqualified failure. It is a symphony to my angry ears. So, the smell is from a foot, but also from funeral flowers. This metaphor is confusing. Shut the fuck up. I'm only getting started. Yeah, I know. This is all that big time trolling I was looking forward to. And it's pretty good so far, and ordinarily I would be excited to hear more. You see what I mean? You are actually enjoying this, what a sick fuck. But I really am concerned about what happened with Jade. My request for a favor still stands, even though this is early for you, and you still think you hate me. Don't question the sincerity of my hate, just don't even fucking go there. Okay, fine, you hate me so much, like for real. Can you just tell me what's up with Jade? Can you see her? Yeah, I see her. It's making me mad seeing her. Can you tell me what happened? What did she do that was so bad? Here I am talking to you moments after you did a terrible thing and you still don't even know what you did. Incredible, you truly are dumber than I thought. Okay, I'm an idiot. Can you just tell me anyway? Whoa, what? The ground is shaking. What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. What you fucking did is what's going on. So tell me what I fucking did. Oh, you want to know what you fucking did? Yes, please, no more stalling or I already told you or shit or anything maddening nonsense. Just tell me. Very well, John Human Egbert. I will tell you what you did. Ready for me to tell you what you did? Here's me telling you what you did. Okay, here goes. What you did is as follows. As such, and thusly, He then proceeded to tell you what you did, as such. And we then proceeded to watch, thusly. O S que a Jade entra nos Burb. A Jade vai entrar na sessão, isso é importante, gente. Parem o que estão fazendo. Agora é importante, vamos lá. Eu não acredito que a Vriska vai foder com o rolê de novo. Puta que pariu. Ela fez ele dormir na hora. Aí não prototipou. Meu Deus. Não! É isso que fudeu o rolê todo. Exatamente isso que fudeu o rolê todo. Não era pro Backrow ter ido coisar. A batalha rolando aí. Essa batalha é uma das mais fodas. Atirando sem olhar, cara. Aí, finalmente ela vai conseguir entrar. Call, motherfuckers! É, amigo, agora fudeu, porque agora ele tem o poder do Backrow. Aí virou furry, já era. Agora, gente, agora vocês se fuderam. E daí é por isso que na sessão dos Trolls não deu certo. Porque o Jack tava com um fucking super poder deus cósmico galáctico. Aí não tinha o que fazer. Ele tava OP pra caralho. Aí o Jack vai começar a matar todos os Dream Selves dos Trolls. Legoste com asas. Legoste do mal. Pelo menos a Jade tá dentro do jogo agora. Ah, sim, tem essa questão. Como o Backrow foi prototipado e o Backrow é o animal de estimação da Jade, o Jack Noir, que tem as memórias do Backrow nele agora, ele também não vai conseguir fazer mal pra Jade, porque ele vai ter a memória afetiva da Jade na cabeça dele. Tem um símbolo seu que lembra esse da camisa da Jade. Fala, Real Games! Obrigado por esperar o flash acabar pra dar o resub. E obrigado pelo resub. Muito obrigada. Você é um amorzinho. Você é um amorzão. Mua. Barry Allen fudeu a linha do tempo. Foi uma fudelância em equipe, né? Se a Vriska não tivesse feito o John dormir, não ia dar tão errado assim. Foi culpa da Vriska, só que o Carcat não sabe disso. Ai, matou o bro. Aí já era. You made an unbeatable boss, is what you did. Alô, bom, como vai? The idiot you call the Jade human went ahead and prototyped her freak of a Lusus while you decided to take a nap for some reason rather than doing what a leader is supposed to do and stop her from being so fucking retarded. Pegou o óculos do bro. Your version of Jack, who you were somehow dumb enough to entrust with the Queen's ring, became essentially indestructible. He then went on a rampage through your pointless session, which hilariously was already a lost cause even before this happened. I am just beside myself with the spectacular breadth of your failure. É bem isso, Matheus. Mindê, papai. And if this wasn't bad enough, your solution later would be to open a rift in some glorious gesture of meaningless suicide. And I have no idea how, but the rift you opened enabled him to enter our session, just as we were about to claim our prize. Tá putinho porque destruiu a sessão deles. And now we're the ones who have to fucking deal with it, so thanks a lot, shithead. Jade prototyped a Lusus? What's that? Oh, okay, my bad. I forgot I was talking to a member of a generically bizarre alien species. I guess some humans have a Lusus, while others don't. Whatever. Her Lusus is the creature which serves as her custodian. Oh, you mean her dog, I guess. So she prototyped Backrow? Why is that so bad? John, do you even know anything about your friends? Is this how human friendship works? You just don't know shit about each other? Her Lusus exhibits the properties of a legendary entity called a Force Guardian. It is an absolute monstrosity. What properties? Okay, for starters, notice how the furious wall of fire currently rushing toward you is turning green? Uh-oh. Yeah, those fucking properties. But it's a lot more than that. As the defenders of their planets, they are virtually omnipotent. Prototyping one is absolutely unconscionable. The result is a boss a hell of a lot worse than what we had to fight, and we prototyped 12 times rather than a measly 4. And one of our prototypings included an other outer fucking god the size of a city. I hope this puts in perspective how terrible you are. Yeah, it kind of does. I'm sorry, Carcat, I didn't realize we screwed up so bad. Alright, well, I wasn't expecting you to man up and apologize for it, so okay, I'll give you credit for that. Mas a culpa é da Risk. But it's not. It's stopping me from detesting you, and it sure as fuck isn't going to derail this runaway hate train, just so you know. Esqueci de pôr musiquinha de volta. Oh yeah, I know. You're really gonna tear me apart. I just feel kind of bad I fell asleep. I don't know what came over me. Maybe I ate too much lasagna. Hey, inopportune naps happen in this game. Except to me, being the stalwart model of leadership I am. Jade. I managed to stay awake for several weeks straight. I didn't want to let my guard down for a second. But then, after it was all over and we retreated in failure, I foolishly did. And that's when I saw him. Who? Jack. I didn't recognize him when he first appeared, but on Prospect, I saw him up close, without all that ridiculous green shit obscuring him. I could hardly believe it was really him by the way he looked, but I just knew. He was wearing a ring I didn't recognize, certainly not one belonging to our queens. We destroyed those. He wore it on his one hand, which was covered in our mutant blood, and then, just like that, he killed me. And I guess, even though it was probably just his way of saying hi, I still felt kind of betrayed. Betrayed? Yes, John, betrayed. Okay. When I woke up, everyone here was buzzing about these aliens called humans. So, naturally, I'm like, who gives a shit, right? Well, wrong. I pretty quickly determined that he was from your sessions, not ours. So, he wasn't really my Jack, and I was sort of relieved. Relieved, but also enraged. I'm sure you know the feeling. Not really. Dog. Anyway, that's what happened, and that's why you are such a disgrace. This is probably the last time I will ever explain all this stuff to you, because I can't imagine it will help my headache much to repeat myself. I bet it'll be pretty frustrating for you in the past. I suppose it was, but meh, it is all water under the bridge, which is where trolls and their shenanigans belong. I'm laughing my ass off at your funny fucking joke. I hope this is the caliber of humor I can expect from you in the future past, Egbert. It'll be a real threat trolling you with more of those nub slappers to look forward to. Oh, there will be lots of great material. Just wait until I start handing out rabbits. You will love that. Wow, what a cryptic statement. Check this out. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, guess I'll get going and let you die in your fire, which you really should. But you're obviously not going to for some reason. I've got to rewind the tape on this clusterfucker and figure out what went wrong. Yeah, I should get going too. My friend is pestering me, and I doubt she likes to be kept waiting. She's sort of the bossy type. Why would I care about your dumb human friend and her petulant meaningless demands? What could that possibly have to do with me? Yeah, you're right. It is probably of no significance to you whatsoever. Here, John human dipshit. Have a second and penultimate fuck you. Fuck you. May it mark the second of my many to come, and the magnificent denouement to many received. Together, we just tuggled at the ball to unravel a present full of go fuck yourself. Happy wriggling day, you ugly pile of trash. Caralho, Carget, pra que tudo isso? Examine fourth station. There is something familiar about this. Examine pumpkin. You feel as though there is something you've forgotten, something concealed in long slumbering memories. Examine ring. You have not inspected your treasure in years. You have spent ages guarding it without understanding its purpose. Its purpose, you have understood, has been to remind you of things you have taken care to forget. But now, you think it is time to remember. Remember. Of course, the boy on the screen. He must be the same one. You do not know how it is possible, but you are sure it is him. John is the boy you saw that day. John is the windy one. Oh. Defend treasure. A god, a thief approaches. This pajamaed rogue surely seeks to put his mitts on your newfound glory treasure. He is definitely a thief. You have an eye for these types. He's either a master thief himself, or, at the very least, an apprentice of one. Wake up again. Ah, é aí que ele acordou. Entendi. Que bagunça. Command the thief's apprentice. There is so much left for him to do. Sir John, I have politely returned. Yes, and it seems you have remembered your human etiquette as well. John is busy at the moment. He's talking to his friend. Oh dear, the purple text human again? Yes, her. What about the green text human? That one was nicer. Oh. John is asking about her, but to no avail. She is currently preoccupied. She is currently preoccupied. Drat, please continue to salute her graciously, good John. He will. Why are you on a small rock? Are you in peril, sir? Why yes, he is in peril. He was stranded there on account of an app instigated by the one he apprentices under. The master thief. Is that who you're talking to now, John? No, now he's talking to the knight. I don't like the great tax knight. It is an unpleasant human. He's not a human. John, stop talking to the great tax not human immediately. No, stop. I don't think he read this actual book very thoroughly. He made the foolish mistake of eating the pages first. He's terrible. John, listen to me. Stop talking to great text. John, boy, listen to me. Stupid windy boy, stop. John is too engrossed in the conversation to entertain your wishes. Stop. The matter he is discussing is quite urgent. Perhaps he will humor you another time. So that's your plan, is it? Yelling will get you nowhere, don't you remember? Push it. Caps lock. Caps lock. As coisas não estão funcionando na minha vida. Caps lock. Ai, fechou o bagaço? Puta que pariu, meu Deus. You see what happened when you forget your manners? Enquanto isso, o planeta do John. Alguém falou em caps lock? Longe de mim. Esse negócio de espiral me lembra da Calliope. Só que tá muito cedo pra vocês conhecerem a Calliope ainda. Answer thief. Psst. Hey, brave leader. John, stop ignoring me. My messages should receive top priority. Who are you talking to? I don't appreciate being snubbed like this. How ungrateful can you get? Man, come on. Hey, Vriska, sorry to keep you waiting. Waiting? Oh, I guess so. I hardly even noticed. I'm like this really huge dude and have a lot of stuff to keep me busy, remember? Yeah, I know. Sorry to cut this short, but this isn't really the best time to chat. I am in the middle of an ocean of oil that is ablaze with a lot of green fire. I need to figure out a way to escape. Unfortunately, I fell asleep for some reason, and my bed landed here. I can't believe I was so stupid. Don't beat yourself about it. I was the one who put you to sleep. You were? Yeah. You can do that? Yes, that seems to be the limit to what I can do to your primitive species. I guess our brains don't really work the same way. Who knows? What do you mean, limit? Are you saying you can usually do more than that? Duh, so much more, John. I have a lot of great powers. When we have more time, I will tell you all about them. Okay, that is pretty cool, I guess. But why? Why would you put me to sleep and put me in this predicament? John, soon you will understand that you are meant to rise to greatness. This can't possibly happen unless you are challenged. There will be times when your limits are tested. This is one of those times. I know this because I can see your future right here in front of me. You should trust me. Okay, but I kind of get that, but it's also kind of odd. If you're seeing my future, and you know those things are the outcome, then why are you going back and, I guess, involving yourself with these events? See what I mean? Oh, John, this should be so obvious to you by now. You're going to become a great hero. That much is sure. But I want to be the one responsible for it. And now I am pretty much guaranteed to be. Okay, that sort of makes sense, I guess. But it's kind of hurting my head to think about. You don't have to think, just leave the thinking to me. All you have to do is dig deep down, find your hero powers, and get yourself out of this jam. You can do it, John. Be the hero. Just like in one of your movies about sweaty, rugged adult human males. Aha! So you did watch this video I sent, that video I sent. What did you think? It was okay. I admit it was a little better than I expected. Yes, I knew it. But who cares? Let's not get sidetracked by films about wounded muscular renegades. By the way, John, have you ever considered growing your hair out? I bet it would look fabulous. No, it would look so stupid. I don't know about that. Obrigado pela água. Gente, vocês viram a série da Velma? I have an eye for fashion. 8 of them, in fact. I thought you didn't want to get sidetracked. Oh, yeah. Whoops. Você quer ficar longe? Eu assisti 4 episódios até então. Os 2 primeiros eu não gostei. Mas o 3 e o 4 eu gostei. Eu acho que o povo da internet tá pegando muito pesado nas críticas, se aproveitando da modinha de falar mal de Velma por causa de relevância, né? Tipo assim, não é pra você levar a sério, com certeza, não é um show pra você levar a sério. E se você não gosta do que você tá vendo, você só para de ver, sabe? Você não fica... Mas tem um pessoal que tá assistindo pra poder reclamar, né? Tudo bem, as pessoas fazem o que quiserem com o tempo delas, eu acho. Mas sei lá, o episódio 3 eu gostei, o episódio 4 eu não achei ruim, não. É um bagulho muito subjetivo. A Velma não é um personagem pra você gostar dela, né? Nenhum lá é pra você gostar tanto assim deles. Todos são muito cuzões uns com os outros. Não vou ficar defendendo a Mindy Kaling também, né? Mas não achei que valeu esse hate todo, não. Ah, não, ele realmente quer ser polêmico. Ele quer engajar, né, na moda do ódio. Eu não gosto muito do... O jeito como a Mindy Kaling, que é a produtora / voz da Velma, tipo, ela tá no roteiro também, né? Tá ela e um outro cara lá no roteiro, que eu saiba. Parece que o jeito como ela lida com as coisas é meio distorcido. Tipo assim, na cabeça dela, faz sentido você combater a opressão com mais opressão. Isso é esquisito. Isso é muito esquisito, pra falar a verdade. Mas quando você entende isso, você fica tipo... Ah, ok. A série não é pra ser tão levada a sério, porque ela foi feita por uma pessoa que não sabe lidar com as coisas muito bem. Então você só tá vendo um produto disso. Eu não sei se ela chega nesse ponto. Tipo, o que estão dizendo é que ela fez um self-insert na Velma. Uma coisa que eu sinto que é verdade é que, tipo assim, ela fez o pitch da série e tentou vender a série e não quiseram. E daí foi atrás de pegar o Scooby-Doo como pano de fundo. Porque, tipo, os personagens estão bem descaracterizados. Não tinha necessidade nenhuma de ser uma série Scooby-Doo. Mas aí eu já acho que o pessoal que fala que matou a minha infância, aí eu já acho exagero. Porque, tipo, sua infância já acabou faz tempo, colega. Não é como se as outras séries de Scooby-Doo não existissem, elas ainda existem, calma. O Scooby nem tá nessa série, então relaxa, chill. Chill, just chill. Vou continuar lendo aqui. Anyway, putting me to sleep and landing me in hot water is one thing. But you sort of indirectly caused a much bigger problem. Before I fell asleep, I was about to prototype something really ridiculous to make Jack weaker. I am pretty sure that it would have made Jack lose both eyes, both arms, and give him silly blue hair, and possibly also make him be a girl. He probably would have been pretty easy to beat. Que isso, John machista? But instead, it was prototyped by Jade's first guardian dog Lucius, and now he is unstoppable. And he becomes the one who is stirring up all that trouble in your session too. I mean, it sounds like your intentions were good, but you probably didn't realize to what extent you were messing everything up. Don't be absurd, John. Of course I realized that would happen. It was pretty much the whole point, you goof. What? Vriska, why would you do that? Gigas, calm down. But no, why should I be calm down? Why should I calm down when you just said you deliberately sabotage all of us? Relax. Listen, John. Regardless of what I did, he's already here. Uma coisa que eu não gosto das personagens que escrevem em azul, tipo a Vriska e outra que vai aparecer depois, é que elas acham que elas têm autoridade sobre todo mundo. Elas fazem umas merdas gigantescas e depois agem como se não fosse nada. Eu detesto isso. Isso eu não gosto na Vriska. I know this consequence will be hard for you to accept, but whenever you feel angry or confused about it, just repeat this to yourself. It should become your mantra. He's already here. Say it, John. But what does that mean? It means what it sounds like. He's already here. Here in our session, trying to hunt us down. Man, this should be elementary to you by now. No matter what you do, or I or any of us did, Jack's here now. That's the reality. And if I didn't stop you, it wouldn't have changed the reality for us here. We'd still be hiding on this rock, and he'd still be out there sniffing around for us. He wouldn't just disappear. That's not how time stuff works. All that really would have happened is I would have allowed you to do something you weren't supposed to do. You would have prototyped with your pretty blue doll, because of course deep down you know you are obsessed with me. And then you and all your friends would exist in a splinter timeline, and you wouldn't even be able to talk to me anymore. And then you'd be doomed. I mean, more doomed than you are already. Trust me, I really am smart. I have this all figured out. No bate-leite? Até onde eu vi não tem o bate-leite. Não tem nem salsicha, né? Tem o Norville. O que estão dizendo, ONU, por aí, é que ela mirou na Velma pra ser o self-insert dela, mas na verdade a pessoa que mais está perto do que ela é na vida real é o Fred. Eu já não sei. Dizem que ela foi criada com berço de ouro e tal, e que ela é mimada. Eu não sei. Tem uma pessoa que comentou num vídeo do YouTube gringo, ele falou que ele tem uma teoria assim de que a turma do Scooby não é esse pessoal, a Velma, o Fred, a Daphne desse desenho, são os pais deles. A Daphne nesse desenho ela é adotada, então ela tem que descobrir ainda quem são os pais biológicos, né, que ela tá atrás e tal. A mãe da Velma parece um pouco uma versão mais velha e indiana, né, da Velma antiga. O pai do Fred tá sendo feito pelo dublador do Fred, do original. E o pai do Norville parece muito Salsicha. Parece mesmo muito Salsicha. Aí teve uma pessoa lá que desmistificou essa teoria lá. Mas é. Que parece, parece. I don't know if that makes sense. I mean, it kind of does. But something doesn't really add up about it. If you knew he was going to be created regardless of what anyone did, why did you decide to involve yourself that way? Like the way you are involving yourself with me becoming a hero or whatever. You just answered your own question. I did it because I wanted to be the one responsible for creating him. But why? Because, John, it only makes sense that I would be the one to create him, since I am also going to be the one to kill him. Os fins justificam os meios, né, sua tapada do caralho. That is the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Don't be that way. Just because you have your whole reckoning ahead of you to kill Jack and somehow fail doesn't mean you have to be bitter about it. I am not bitter. I just think your plan is dumb. If he is as strong as Karkat says, he will probably kill you. Karkat doesn't know nothing about anything. He never really appreciated how powerful I became. Nobody did. I am easily the strongest troll by far. I am also extremely lucky. That is one of my powers, John. Being super lucky and making my foes super unlucky. Is luck actually a real thing? Yes, and I've got all of it. I am completely untouchable. You sound pretty cocky. You should be careful about that. That is totally how people have big time downfalls, especially when they act kind of nefarious. Nope, I don't have to be careful. Too lucky for caution to matter anymore. Them's the breaks. But don't worry, once all is said and done in your session, and by some incredibly lucky break of your own to manage to survive the scratch, we might actually get a chance to meet. And if so, assuming I haven't gotten too bored waiting around and mopped the floor with Jack already, maybe we can take him down together. Well, I am not sure who would make me more nervous, you or Jack. John, that's something a loser would say, come on. You should have no reason to be scared of me. By the time I am through with you, you should be even stronger than me. This is the way it ought to be, I think. You really think we will meet? It is a distinct possibility. So, if we meet, are you going to, what? Like, when you see me? John, what the hell are you trying to say? Karkat said that you might... What? Oh jeez, I don't know, never mind. You shouldn't listen to anything that loudmouth says. He had his shot being in charge and failed miserably. It's my turn now, scratch that. Our turn. Blah, if you say so. Now, quit whining and get yourself out of this mess. Dig deep down inside that pink nerdy little torso of yours, find your awesome hero mojo, and do what you're about to do. I will talk to you again after you figure it out. Bye! Wait! What am I about to do? Oh, there was... That was the 9th. Oh, you don't even deserve 8. Whoops! John, I apologize in a mannerly way for my big letters. Come on, you can't both yell and try to be polite at the same time. It's one or the other. But I must urge you to address this danger. The danger currently has John's full attention. What would you like him to do? Why don't you do the windy thing? John has no idea what the windy thing is. Maybe you could be more descriptive? Boy, you're being very stupid. You know what I'm talking about. Do the windy thing. Make it blowy and gusty. You fool, you can't die yet. Not in the tasty fire. You are a hero. Make the breeze happen. Do the windy thing. He really has no idea. Better hurry, he's in big trouble here. Do the windy thing, do the windy thing, do the windy thing, do the windy thing. O Scooby vai ser o nome de uma mina. É, talvez isso já tenha acontecido. Eu tô vendo o povo falar que o Norville pegou uma mina que chama Scooby. John suddenly does the windy thing. Acho que o povo pôs na cabeça que essa série ia ser uma coisa, e sendo que ela não prometeu nada. Sei lá. Fly, Pupa, fly! No Frozen. Frozen! Oh hey, who's Pupa? Nobody, just some loser. Look at that, you did it. Did what? You mean this windy thing here? Snoop. Opa. Desbloqueei um álbum de música do Default. Nice. Eu vou desbloqueando as páginas, eu vou favoritando elas. Ah, que belezinha! Os irmãozinhos. Não, tipo assim, eu não vou analisar muita coisa, não. Eu tenho visto uns vídeos do povo e tal, mas o povo só tá tacando pau e pronto. Tem um ou outro que tá dando uma crítica que eu acho que é até legal. Tipo, uma crítica que deram, que eu achei que fez muito sentido na série da Velma. É que assim, tem uma série que chama It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Que tem a ver, que são uns personagens, inclusive tem o Danny DeVito na série, que são pessoas horríveis, é tipo Friends, só que é uma série de comédia meio dark, porque as pessoas, elas são horríveis e o mundo tá ciente de que elas são horríveis. No Friends não, né? O Friends, os heróis, eles são horríveis, mas o mundo meio que faz parecer que eles são heróis. Aí, e tem o The Office também, que a mulher que faz a voz da Velma, ela veio do The Office também, né? Ela ajudou nos roteiros do The Office e ela participou como a personagem chata lá. Mulherzinha chata lá. Aí, no The Office, no It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, diferente da Velma, tipo, quando as pessoas fazem uma coisa absurda, existem as pessoas naquele mundo que são normais, elas não são pessoas ruins, elas são pessoas mais medianas. E daí a graça tá em você ver as pessoas que não são tão ruins assim, tendo uma reação com os protagonistas sendo ruins. Entendeu? Tipo, a pessoa vai lá e fala uma coisa totalmente dark e tabu, e a graça tá em você, que tem consciência de que isso é errado, olhar pra um fulano de tal que falou isso e ficar tipo, cara, é sério que você falou isso? Você tá doido? Essa é a graça. Só que na Velma, não tem isso. Todo mundo tá sempre no mesmo nível, todo mundo tá sempre na mesma página. E, tipo, o que a Velma acabou de falar não foi absurdo, porque eu também falo uma coisa absurda. Então não tem esse espaço pra ter uma reação de uma pessoa apropriada. Não, porque todo mundo é ruim. Eu acho, assim, que os diálogos da Velma são tipo os diálogos do Ben 10, só que pra 18+. Porque no Ben 10, se vocês se lembram bem, era sempre assim. Desenho norte-americano e dublagem norte-americana de anime costuma ser muito assim. O Sago também fala bastante disso, tipo... Lembra da Jessie e do James, que eles ficavam se bicando o tempo todo na dublagem americana de Pokémon? É aquilo, só que 18+. Todo mundo sempre tem uma tiradinha bonitinha, espertinha sobre o coleguinha. Ninguém nunca tá feliz com nada, todo mundo só reclama um do outro. E tipo, isso é o melhor que você pode fazer? Mas não foi o que a sua mãe disse ontem, sabe? Tipo, todo mundo sempre tem uma respostinha pro outro. Isso cansa muito, isso é muito chato. Então, nesse ponto, Velma é chato o roteiro de Velma. E, tipo, as pessoas falam coisas que nenhum ser humano normal diria. E ela faz umas críticas que são muito vazias. Mas isso eu acho que faz parte do personagem da Velma. Que ela é uma adolescente que acha que tá bombando, mas na verdade ela não fala nada com nada. Sabe aquela pessoa que... Tipo, a gente esteve nesse papel já muitas vezes na nossa vida. A gente acha que a gente tá bombando, mas na verdade a gente não tá sendo substancial em nada. Então a Velma é só isso. Ela acha que ela tem algum poder sobre os outros, ela se acha melhor do que os outros ao mesmo tempo que ela se odeia e odeia todo mundo. Ou seja, uma adolescente regular até, que existe muito aí no mundo. Só que ela falta entender isso. E no episódio 3 e no episódio 4, no episódio 3 um pouco e no episódio 4 muito mais, ela foi confrontada. Tipo, teve uma menina que chegou pra ela e falou, então, Velma, sabe como quando você tenta ensinar pra gente o que é ser mulher? E daí, na verdade, você só prova que você tá sendo tão ou mais restritiva do que os homens sobre o que é ser mulher? Então, você não está tão certa assim sobre o que é ser mulher, porque o que é ser mulher também abrange o fato de eu querer ser uma puta de uma gostosa e me vestir de um jeito mais vulgar. Uma menina chega pra ela e fala isso. Ela fica com isso na cabeça. Então, tipo, essa Velma, ela acha que ela tá abafando, mas aí alguém vai lá e coloca ela no lugar dela. E daí no episódio 4, pelo menos, ela pensou sobre isso. E daí você fica tipo, então tem alguma coisa aí nessa série que, tipo, pode não ter sido uma cena completamente que fez sentido, mas elas deram um nó nelas mesmas lá, que no fim das contas acabou fazendo sentido. É igual HOMESTUCK. Tipo o John aqui, tipo, quando ele fala, isso não fez sentido. Ah, isso fez um pouco de sentido, mas ao mesmo tempo não. Então eu vou parar de pensar muito sobre isso. Eu acho que essa série é pra ser absorvida assim, quando você não quer pensar em nada, e daí você, tipo, vai assistir. Eu tava lá, almocei, falei, deixa eu digerir meu almoço aqui assistindo alguma coisa. Eu fui assistir Velma. Esse cara na tela, né? Charles Dutton. Eu não vou ficar aqui falando pra vocês assistirem Velma. Se vocês não gostaram, não assistam. É, Community. Community é legal. Eu amo Community. Hehe, boy. December 1st, 1995. I slept and saw God's forge in frost. Its hearth was quelled, and as it cooled, so zoomed the verdancy it kept above. In slumber, it grew a thick winter skin, white as bed sheets. In their folds, the waker dreamt. Her breath was steam, her touch as hot as iron, forgotten in the fire. Oh, that these two solid flesh would meet, thaw and resolve itself into a dew. Nossa, eu não entendi muita coisa não. Esse daqui tá num inglês meio rebuscado demais pra mim. Eu acho que tem 6 episódios na HBO Max, pelo que eu vi. Eu gostei do episódio 3, porque mostrou a Velma com a Daphne, as duas tentando se entender e tal. Por mais que todos os personagens ali sejam detestáveis, agora eu meio que fiquei engajada com o que tá acontecendo na história, eu acho. Tipo, tem um desenho da Netflix que eu não acho que é pra mim. E daí eu nem vejo. Só que eu esqueci o nome agora. Land of Frost and... Frogs! Esse é o planeta da Jade. Ah, Big Mouth. Big Mouth. Desde o primeiro momento em que eu olhei pra Big Mouth, eu falei, isso aqui não é o tipo de coisa que eu gosto. Aí eu não vi. Aí eu nunca vi Big Mouth. Eu até vi que tem um povo que tá comparando Velma com Big Mouth. E realmente, no episódio 1 tem uns bagulho de Velma que eu não gostei não. Tipo, as baratas fazendo sexo à toa lá, as meninas ficando peladas à toa lá, tal. Esse tipo de coisa eu não gosto. Mas como isso não apareceu mais tanto, no episódio 3 e no 4 pelo menos, aí eu deixei pra lá. Mas eu achei desnecessário eles cortarem a perna do menino lá na escola e essa piada, entre aspas, fica sempre voltando. Isso eu também não gostei não, porque eu não gosto de coisa, né, mutilação. Esse solzinho verde aí, como quem não quer nada, hein? The Green Sun. O Midnight Gospel? Nossa, eu adoro o Midnight Gospel. Eu queria que tivesse mais. I slept and saw God's forge in frost. Ah, isso é o que eu acabei de ler, tava no livro. Acclaimed actor and sleeping prophet, Charles Dutton. Eu não sei quem é esse cara, deixa eu pesquisar aqui. É um ator e diretor americano. Ele ainda tá vivo. Ah. Por que foi cancelado? Eu não sei. Ah, é meio zoado, né? Perguntar por que a Netflix cancela as coisas. Ela cancela tudo. Vamos responder a Fefairy. É um mistério pra mim porque que a Netflix cancela as coisas boas e deixa coisas não tão boas. Glub, 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 glub. Oh no. Hey, take it easy. I'm not here to give you a hard time like my buddies have been. But you're a troll, and that's what trolls do. Even when they say they won't. Sometimes, especially. Okay then, you can be the judge of that. I won't be long. I've just come to say a couple things. First, none of this is really your fault. This is swimmingly obvious to everyone here who takes a glubbing moment to think about it rationally. Which isn't many of us, but still, okay. Even though I still have no idea what you're talking about. I mean, your losses jumped right in it there to save you. Just like mine did. Well, okay, mine was dead at the time. And she just kind of fell in. Kind of drifted down like fish food. And po! Blah blah blah. Glub glub Sprite. She was so funny. What's the losses? It's a big old monster custodian you grew up with. Sheesh. How freaking retarded do you have to be not to know something like that? I'm joking, of course. A Fefer tem senso de humor meio esquisito, né? I wanted to glub something else to you before you started playing. Just to get the idea in your head. I am Feferi, by the way. Abdicated Empress to be. Okay, Feferi, what is it? Soon, I will go to sleep and speak to the gods. I will convince them to establish a series of stable dream bubbles, where we can meet in our sleep. I don't understand. What's a dream bubble? You see? Feferi, I thought you said you were going to stop using your typing quirk. Did I? When? I don't know. I'm sure I remember you said that. Jade, this is the first time we have ever talked, isn't it? Oh, yeah, it is. I don't know what I was thinking. I just had a major case of deja vu. What's that? I felt like we already had this conversation. Actually, it still sort of feels that way. It's not going away. Well, maybe we did. Hey, by the way, what exactly are you doing there with that toy? You never did explain it to me. Nossa, sério? É porque teve uma grande discussão um tempo atrás de uma série que foi cancelada, chama First Kill. E essa série foi cancelada rapidinho. Ela saiu, ela já foi cancelada, praticamente. E daí eles estavam comparando isso com outra série, mais ou menos na mesma vibe, ou quase. Tá, eu não sei se é a mesma vibe, não. Eu sei que as duas séries, o que elas tinham em comum de verdade é que as duas são LGBT. A diferença é que uma era sobre duas meninas e a outra é Heartstopper, que é sobre dois meninos. E a do Heartstopper teve menos ibope, mas foi renovada. E a First Kill teve super ibope e não foi renovada, ela foi cancelada. E daí o povo tá, tipo, puto com isso. E eu tenho curiosidade de ver esse First Kill, mas ao mesmo tempo eu não quero, porque eu não quero sofrer o fato dela ter sido cancelada prematuramente. E eu gostei de Heartstopper. Achei uma gracinha. What do you mean I never explained it to you? If this really is the first time we talked, why would I have? Good point. Maybe I'm feeling it too. I have... What was it? Orca-vu? First Kill é da vampira? Acredito que sim. Feferi, that one was a stretch even by your fish punnery standards. Why do I know that you like to make fish puns? Actually, I do remember this conversation. It was in the past. But if it was in the past, then where am I now? In the future, duh. So, what's going on? I don't think I am asleep. I'm not on prospect. Yes, you are asleep, but your dream self died, just like mine, remember? Oh, vaguely. Now you don't dream about prospect, you have normal dreams, so this is a dream? It is a dream, and a memory. It is the past, brought back to life by a witch. It's all those things. Although we are getting off the script here, this is not how the conversation originally went, obviously. You were a lot less patient with me. when I was just trying to encourage you. Sorry, I think I am in the game now, right? Sure. Hey, why don't you tell me about this cool robot bunny you were making? I've been pretty glubbing curious about it. Mind if I take a look? Fala, Kitari, tudo bom contigo? Como vais? Ah, que gracinha. O que você achou de Life is Strange 2? Legalzinho? Melhor que o primeiro? Não chega nem perto? Mind Hunter é muito boa. Também fiquei triste que foi cancelada. Life is Strange 2. Vamos falar sobre Life is Strange 2? Trauma. Cara, Life is Strange 2 teve um peso emocional que puta que me pariu, cara. Foi muito pesado. A pauta dele é muito séria, muito séria. A pauta de Life is Strange, primeiro, é séria. Mas a pauta do Life is Strange 2, cara, nossa, aquele bagulho do muro, de pessoal latino nos Estados Unidos, nossa, aquilo doeu. Aquilo doeu muito. Eu acho que foi... É o que eu falei pra algumas pessoas já. Foi tão pesado quanto, ou até mais, do que o primeiro Life is Strange, o segundo. Mas foi emocionante. Eu amo a franquia Life is Strange, cara. Eu amo demais. Ela me faz sentir coisas. E daí eu fiz lá um final, e daí eu descobri que é o pior final, assim, na opinião de muita gente, inclusive a minha, porque eu vi os outros finais como é que são. E daí eu fiquei meio triste, mas é o final que eu fiz, então eu vou abraçar ele como o final que eu fiz. Que nem quando eu matei a cidade inteira pra ter a Chloe. Na verdade, acho que todos os finais podem coexistir em diferentes linhas do tempo, né? No fim das contas. E se você mata a Chloe ou a cidade, dá pra você escolher isso no começo do Life is Strange 2, porque vai ter impacto no episódio 2 e no episódio 5. No episódio 2 nem tanto, só um pouquinho, mas no episódio 5 é bem importante. Tem uma distinção bem importante, porque aparece um personagem do Life is Strange 1 no capítulo 5 do Life is Strange 2. Sempre escolhe o bad ending na primeira jogada. Que isso? Não! Salvar a Chloe não é o bad ending. Para, a Max tá feliz, não é... Não. Se o protagonista tá feliz, é um good ending. É isso que eu considero. It's great. Wish I could make something like this. Never had a gills for technology. Hard to work with underwater. Temas pesados. É que você é novinho. Daqui a alguns anos você tem a maturidade pra jogar, eu acho. Você já viu Life is Strange 2, ô Rika? Hard to work with underwater. Why are you here? Are you asleep too? No, I woke up from my nap a while ago. Remember how I woke up and then messaged you? You had just had a bad dream. And I told you there was nothing to be scared of, which there isn't. Oh yeah, I do remember that. Then why are you here now? Because, stupid, I'm dead. Tá, isso é creepy. Coringa ficou feliz no filme, era happy ending. Eu tô falando de jogo, não tô falando de filme? Oxi. Entre elas, eu saí da ligação do primeiro Liz. Ah, tá. Eu gostei da temática do Life is Strange 2. Life is Strange 2 é muito ligado à família. Quando eu jogar, vocês vão entender. You have got to stop falling asleep. Get out of bed. You D-bad. The snow is quite deep. Eu acho que esse verbo não existe, mas enfim, né? Pastor John. You would like to report to John, but it seems you have misplaced your laptop. That's right. It was in the atrium when you got slapped with that stupid blindfold and all hell broke loose. You hope it's okay. It was your favorite computer and your favorite lunchbox. Climb. Vai jogar o True Colors depois do 2? Eu vou dar um tempinho de Life is Strange. Eu queria ver um jogo pra eu jogar em seguida. Eu tenho realmente muitos jogos pra jogar. Tá sendo difícil escolher agora qual que eu vou jogar. Hã? Que porra é essa ali atrás dela? Turn around. You don't see anything. Someone out there is messing with you. Good thing Grandpa taught you never to leave home without your rifle, even by accident. Strife! Vamos ver então. Ok. Agree. Mas ele tem o poder do backrow. Ela tá fodida. Ela não vai conseguir matar esses imps, cara. Eles são super poderosos. Ah, eu tava com muita vontade de jogar, sabe o quê? O Portal 2. Ah, o backrow apareceu, porque tipo, chega dessas porra aí. Olha, gente, nós chegamos na página 3000 de Homestuck. Na verdade, a gente já tá na página 3003, porque eu não vi acontecendo a página 3000. Eu acabei perdendo a noção aqui. Mas olha só, nós chegamos na página 3000! Hehehe! São mais de 8000, lembrando. Good dog. Best friend. Que bom que nós temos um ser onipotente do nosso lado, porque, né? Senão seria muito difícil. Ekeletter. Agora ela é uma Kiddo Eclipse. Chegar em abril, você vai ter que fazer a live no dia 13. Uma quinta. Porra, aí tu me pegou. Que mané subnáutica? Leva o subnáutica pra casa do caixa-prego. Portal? Alguém curte um bolinho? You finally hop off the lowly green tyke rung and secure your position on the somewhat respectable Kiddo Eclipse rung. You have a lot of climbing ahead of you. Thank best friend. Thanks, Beck. Good boy. So, can you talk now? What do you have to say? Beck Sprite. Ah, understandable. Entendi tudinho. Então tá bom. You think you will try to keep conversations with Beck Sprite to a minimum from now on? Greetings. Hello? You have extraordinarily bad timing. Her guardian will not be pleased with your intrusion. Do I know you? Yes, you do. You might want to step away from the computer. Ixi. Backrow não gostou, não. O bolo é falso. You have no idea how to rule. What orders could there possibly be to give away anyway? All you want to do is deliver mail. You do not want to be the stupid queen. And you do not want to wear this stupid mailbox crown. This is stupid. Approach queen. Your new ruler seems upset. You understand it is not easy being in a position of authority. You politely inform her that as the queen, she is under no obligation to wear a crown. It is her decision. She should understand that a queen is the sum of her decisions, not her fashion accessories. And no queen makes decisions alone. All wise rulers surround themselves with trusted advisors. The new queen should understand she has friends to help her. Appoint royal advisor. You make your first decision as the new Prospician monarch. The questioned receives the new royal insignia. Return. You return to the Grand Foyer. It's a bit less cluttered than you remember it being. What happened in here? Where is everything? All the globes and house guests and the Crux-Truder and Grandpa? Beck, what did you do? Has someone been a bad dog? Wait, never mind. Please don't answer that. Go upstairs. You return to find your beautiful atrium in ruins. And to make things worse, Your alchemister and totem lath were destroyed as well. On the bright side, it looks like your lunch top was undamaged. Retrieve lunch top. You have been dying to get back to your computer so you can touch base with John again. He has probably been going crazy wondering about you, but it seems someone else is messaging you right now. Answer, Dave. Nossa, ela finalmente vai falar com o Dave, que ela queria falar mesmo. Dando uma descansadinha, gente, na voz. Eu não contei pra vocês, né? Mês passado, eu me encontrei pessoalmente com a Mimi e com a Nana. Foi muito maneiro. Hey, welcome to the meeting, finally, I guess. Hey! Last time I talked to you, I was asking for help, and you were just snacking at me. What was up with that, bro? Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. It was probably just some hover tower chirping at you during one of your nap bubble mindfucks. It's not the point, I just wanted to say, I just saw you. You did? Yeah, you appeared for a second, shooting at an imp, then you disappeared. Oh. Yes, I did get around doing that battle, didn't I? It was really intense. Those stupid things are impossible to kill. No, you can kill them. You'll get better, don't worry. In the heat of the fray, I didn't notice you. Where were you? 3 places. I remember seeing you twice before in different locations, but at the moment I'm standing in the middle of this snowy goddamn field freezing my shit off. Just wanted to see if you were cool. Yeah, I'm fine, thanks for asking. What do you mean you remember seeing me? Was I jumping through time or something? No, I was. This is future me. One of the future me's, that is. You're from the future? Yeah, Jade, that's what future me means. John told me you have been doing some time traveling. Yeah, that is really, really awesome. It's okay. Hey, it's pretty fucking cold. I know. It is a really neat place, but it's freezing, so I'm gonna go someplace warm, be back in a while later. Wait, Dave! Ah, stupid, lousy, cute dudes. Okay, I'm back. An hour later. An hour? An hour for me. A second for you. I ran around for an hour, got my ass someplace warm, went back in time, picked up where we left off. I cannot believe how cool that is. This is me believing neither that, nor its coolness. Yeah. I guess I'm sort of used to it by now. I don't think of hours going to be the same way anymore. I mean, they are my hours, but not everyone else's. They're kind of like private hours all to myself, while everyone else is sort of in slow motion, stuck in the thick of the alpha. I don't know if I get that, but okay. Well, yeah. My thing is time, yours is space. Pretty different thing. You get things about space, I don't. Or you will. I will? Yep. Okay, but anyway, you're right, it's cold. Sim, o Shun tava lá também. Eu só não consegui encontrar com a Lia, porque a gente foi em momentos diferentes. É uma pena. E eu fiquei pouco tempo lá, eles ficaram mais tempo. Eu fiquei 3 dias só. Mas foi bom, foi bom. Deu pra eu tomar um solzinho na praia. Cara, eu não ia na praia desde 2001. Fazia muito tempo que eu não ia na praia, caralho. I have to go back inside. I wish I had winter clothes. And if I did, I also wish that my wardrobe fire didn't blow up with all my beautiful clothes inside it. É condomínio. I'm so horribly unprepared for this. I have never even seen snow before. Can you believe that? Pretty believable since you lived on Guam or whatever the fuck. And also inside an active volcano. Yes, Dave, that is so where I lived. that is biographically accurate as it gets about me. Peraí, Rica, você não tá lembrado de como é meu rosto só porque eu não tô mais fazendo live mostrando o rosto? Sério? Well, I've never seen it either now that I think about it. No. Isn't it great? Nah, lava's better. Lava is not better than snow. Yeah, it is. Lava and skeletal skyscrapers all melting and shit. How is that not way cooler than snow and, like, more snow? Oh. You can't play in lava. It's no fun. You can only die in lava. Snow's a big chilly carpet of nobody gives a shit. Like old man Winter spread around his nasty mayonnaise and turned the landscape into his personal asshole sandwich. Ew, Dave, no. When I look around, all I see is the miles of unharnessed snowmen I'm just too damn cool to build. No, this is so lame. I'm hearing an insane and stupid guy say stupid idiot things while wearing dumb sunglasses for lame morons. Ah, você tava procurando uma franja. Vida de rico, ah tá. Whoa, Jade, with the fucking haymaker. I need to go look for my thief on the canvas as soon as shit stops spinning and there stops being like 10 of you. Haha. Why don't we play in the snow later, as soon as you get some time, then shades, time/shades, let's go. Oh my fucking god. Time. I'm not gonna play in the snow. Maybe you missed those credentials I flashed which clearly stated me being too cool for that. Like federally too cool. My coolness is named after a dead president plus his middle initial to make it sound extra legit. I know you're joking around. You're not too cool at all. You don't even think that. Okay. Brr. I thought you were going inside. I forgot. Well, at least make some damn clothes. Something warmer. Why don't you alchemize some shit? I can't. All that stuff blew up. It's a long story that involves a piñata and a gun and a very naughty doggy. I completely understand everything about that, practically entirely. So anyway, that reminds I've got to talk to John. I've got to get him to make me some new gizmos, assuming that's even possible. No, don't bother, John. He's on like his fucking wind mission or whatever, getting all his ridiculous magic cyclone powers on and realize his huge blowy destiny as the champ of shush. Champ of shush. Melhor descrição. Blusa cinza em 40 graus, não tinha como não reconhecer do que você tá falando. Né, se tivesse a Crystal dava pra gente fazer o time Ruby completo. John has magic cyclone powers? Almost. Whoa, you guys are all so much better than me. I feel so lame. We all start out somewhere. Remember how I was scrambling up that tower to get that egg like an idiot? What the hell was I doing? I was like goddamn Pooh Bear in a tree, reaching up his fat fucking poo paw for some motherfucking honey. Hehe. So even though I'm awesome now, at one point I was plausibly likened to an autistic stuffed animal. And you even knew what to do. You told me how it worked, all Christopher Robining my ignorant ass about that egg. But I was all like, I'm a little black rain cloud bitch, watch me climb. So maybe you're starting out with more sense than me. Maybe. In any case, Egbert lost his computer and game disk, so he can't do anything for you anyways. Oh no, did he lose it in a magic cyclone? Probably some shit like that's what happened. But you're not completely screwed. We just have to think outside the box here. We do? Yeah, honestly, I figured we'd have to do something like this. So I guess here we are doing it. Doing what? Well, you're my savior player, remember? Yes, I need you to deploy something first, in my apartment. In a few hours, I'll go back there, and we can continue this. Oh geez, a few hours? Yeah, as in a few seconds. I'm back at my place now. Fastest hours. Yeah, now, deploy the IntelliBeam laser station. But that costs so much grist. No, it costs practically nothing. Check out how much I've got. Oh my god. Deploy laser station. Ele tem muito dinheiro porque ele roubou muito dinheiro do John? É. Blusa cinza, cara. Ah, você tá falando do meu casaco? Se for isso, eu tenho uma boa explicação. É porque, tipo, quando eu saí daqui, aqui tava frio. Quando eu cheguei no estado do Rio de Janeiro, aí eu senti o calor. Aí eu senti a baforada. Aí eu falei, puta que pariu, como é que as pessoas vivem assim? Meu Deus. Foi engraçado também na hora de voltar, porque eu saí de lá com shortinho e eu cheguei aqui super frio, né? É muito diferente, nossa. Aí, tocando Megalovania. What does this thing do? It's mostly pretty stupid and useless, but it'll come in handy here. It reads captcha codes on the back of cards. Yeah, but we can already read those. Some are too garbled and complicated, the human eye can decipher them. Needs sophisticated scanning technology and artificial intelligence to figure it out. But isn't the whole point of captchas that only humans can read them, and not robots? Yeah, well, that's why this is so dumb. Eject disk. Ele vai fazer uma cópia pra ela? Acho que é isso. Sim, você vai derreter. E sim, eu acho que eu não sobreviveria, Matheus. Eu achei a ponte Rio-Niterói, eu achei bonito lá. Cara, a vista do mar é muito bonita porque você olha e o bagulho nunca acaba. Eu achei muito bonito. Eu gostei do cheirinho do mar, gostei da atmosfera. Eu curti muito. Gostei de pisar na areia, de pegar conchinha. Era uma coisa que eu não fazia há décadas. I guess some captchas are so incomprehensible because the game thinks it would be too cheap to let you duplicate them, like an anti-piracy measure. So the solution to the anti-piracy measure is to override the anti-spam measure. Anti-spam? Well, yeah, that's what captchas are for. And they're on the back of cards for a really good reason. Because God knows the last thing you'd want was some webbot being able to figure out the code for, like, a potted plant. That would be fucking mayhem. Yeah, obviously. But in order to effectively cheat here, we've got to open Pandora's spam box and release the laser station into the world with its leering intelligence. Now, no captcha is safe. You'll have bots signing up for email accounts and duplicating potted plants and shit. Oh no! Basically, robots are in control now, which is good news and bad news. The bad news is they're all porn bots and they've got loads of provocative material they're just dying to share with us. What's the good news? That's also the good news. Dave, I still don't know what you're actually doing here. What's it look like? I'm duplicating my server disk. Scan. Oh. Só falta nevar, né? Praia de Salinas. Caralho. Tá tão calor que você tá digitando errado. Oh, to give it to John? Nah, I told you we're not bothering John. He's got shit to do. I'll just install it. But you are already Rose's server player, and John is mine. Not to mention, I'm yours. Can you really be a server player through your own server player? Don't see why not. We have to get creative here. This game is already so far off the rails, what else is there to do but improvise? But I guess... I thought that John sort of had to be my server, you know? Well, he was. He got you in, didn't he? But now he's not. Been a change of plans. Time to roll with it. Read code. Vou só terminar essa parte aqui, eu vou fechar a live, tá? Que eu estou ficando sem voz. Well, you're from the future, right? Don't you know already if it'll work? Yeah, more or less. I never really studied how it went down all that closely. I just figured when the time came to sort it out, the right thing to do would be obvious, like it is now. Managing the loops is a balance of careful planning and just rolling with your in-the-moment decisions. And trusting they were the ones you were always supposed to make. By now, I'm pretty used to having my intuition woven into the fabric of the alpha timeline. Pretty smooth, Dave. Yeah, I know. Shades for everybody. Duplicate disk. Gente, vocês viram o filme 2 do Gato de Botas? Ele está uma belezura, uma tchutchuca. This will be the disk I use for your connection, while the original will stay bound to Rose's connection. So, you'll be the server for both us ladies. You just keep getting smoother. I can't handle all this smoothness. Well, technically, I will be your server, and past me will stay as Rose's server. Which is to say, present me will. The one in the black suit. Oh, I guess that makes sense. He can keep managing her for a while, until she sorta checks out soon and becomes totally useless. Then he can start hopping around time like I did, make a ton of money and stuff, eventually become me, and become your server player. Oh, I think I understand that. Yeah, see, it's not hard to get the hang of. In the meantime, I'll kill off loiter around this time frame to help you out for a while. Yes, thanks, Dave. Sim, o Wagner Moura fez o Lobo Pidon. Eu vi legendado. Pick it up, gatito. Tá muito bonito. Eu nem vi o primeiro filme do Gato de Botas, eu fui direto pro 2. Não me arrependo, tá muito bonito. What do you mean Rose will check out? Don't worry about it, just some more future stuff. Now I need you to go downstairs. Oh, okay, go downstairs. A gente tá falando do Gato de Botas 2. Puss in Boots. I'm just going to cut right to the chase and upgrade your alchemitor so you can avoid a lot of bullshit. I'll give you some codes, and you can punch cards and slip into jumper blocks, which are really the exact same codes you first gave me when we upgraded my alchemitor, which seems like a hella long time ago. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, but it kind of literally is for me. How long? A few days, I guess. Okay? That's not that long. Whatever. Deploy and upgrade. Ela toda felizinha. Yay! Oh god, hurry up and knock my stuff. Go, go, go. Ah, tem uma ligação mínima, pelo que eu entendi, ô Rica. Hey, calm down. Just because it's snowing outside doesn't mean it's Christmas just yet. There are still plenty of things to do before we bother with that sort of nonsense. Take a deep breath, put the cards down, and relax. Wake up. Carpush pillow and makeup. You are